There's lots of things you can do with New Life Sciences, okay? And here's another one. This is our detoxifying and enrich your body naturally with whole body tea. This is kind of the original mock-up that we had to get people interested in it. But what I want to show you here is that it's a really powerful tea for detoxification. I hope no one's had like 4 or 5 glasses of it. Because you might be leaving the room here a little bit. It really is really powerful. For me, 30 minutes I'm feeling something. 30 minutes I'm feeling something. You had a similar effect?
2 bathroom breaks already.
2 bathroom breaks. All right. Can anybody beat that?
He's working on 3.
You're going twice.
I'm a 30. Wow. You know what? I'm sorry that you had to go through it. Here. So, the nice thing about this tea, how many people spent some time back there brewing the tea? Nobody? Wait a second, Randy. You said they got to brew this stuff. Everybody, I want to introduce you to Randy. Randy, he knows a lot about this tea, but he knows about another form of it. Okay, Randy, can you share in just a few sentences kind of what this means to you, that it's instant compared to the other?
Yeah, sure. There's a lot of tea that are out there on the market. There's several different companies that make it, and companies have made a lot of money off of it. Slogans: lose 5 pounds in 5 days, and the tea works really good for detoxification. You'll find that if you're brewing the tea, and normally it would take a process of heating up water, then letting it steep for 8 hours, and making a gallon, and it became cumbersome. But it worked, and it generally didn't have a taste to it. But this tea right here is absolutely phenomenal. I would have to say, pound for pound, it's almost more powerful than what's out there on the market today. And the fact that it tastes good, people will absolutely love it. So don't be surprised if you were to take this 5 days in a row and you'd lose 5 pounds, because it's amazing what this tea does.
Yeah, thanks, Randy. So you catch what he said. There's a process, and people went through that process of, okay, you got to boil your water, you got to let it steep for a long period of time, then you got to put it in a gallon jug, and then it's taking up space in the refrigerator. This is instant. My goodness, what could be more convenient than that? The reason why is because we have micronized tea. Remember, anybody remember my definition of micronization? I just went over that with resveratrol. It makes it really small. So therefore, it can dissolve or suspend in water so you can drink it. And therefore, because it's really small, your body can utilize it. Okay? That's what makes this so powerful. We had some of the samples, right? These are just our little sample packs that we had specially made just for this event. And this was kind of funny because I shared it with Noel, and Noel had one of the packages that was opening up. And so Noel goes like this, licks it, and he, oh, this is pretty good. Remember those little fun dip things like that? That's what it was. It's like putting his finger in it. And it tastes great. It really does. It really does. And if you can have it like that, you can have it like that, how much better is it going to be when it's in water, when it dissolves and you're getting the full passing across your tongue and all that. Can I say questions till at the end, please? And then when you combine it with hydrogen infused alkaline water, it's even better. But guess what? These are all the ingredients that are in it. Again, we have beet juice powder in there. I mean, there's a lot of things in here, chaga extract, things like that, that make this tea even better. This is the tea portion of it, but then we add these other ingredients that give it just that much more.
Wow.
Combine the tea, combine that with body drive, you're getting a lot of extreme benefit. Okay, but we didn't stop there. Check this out. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
This just happened. This just happened. I added it to my presentation as I think Bobby Floyd was up here speaking. So we just got our pack, and this is the new bag. Does that look cool or what?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is really cool. It's
Inviting.
awesome. Notice 3 great flavors. We have raspberry lemonade. There's strawberry lemonade, which you tried today, and then we have black cherry. And they're all good. They are all good. So this is the the packaging, they're going to be in little packets, but they're not going to be this big. They're probably going to be, you know, probably half the size, something like that. And they're going to have a nice, you know, color scheme on it as well. Maybe not the initial production that we're going to get, but it's going to come, okay? But this is the outside of the gusseted bag. Gusseted means it's got a little perforation on the bottom so it can hold a bit more. So that's what that product is going to look like. Absolutely awesome. But then we've got another product, which is our Venus coffee. This is a mock-up that we just created to give people an idea of what we have. But what is in the Venus coffee? We've got several different coffees. Oh, look at that. Garcinia. Awesome. We just talked about Garcinia body gel. The niacin again. We have chaga in that as well. I mean, chaga is really, really nice. The niacinamide, folic acid, and again, vitamin B12. But it's a smooth and rich weight loss instant coffee. Has everybody tried the black coffee that we have back there?
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like coffee, doesn't it? Right?
Great coffee.
It's good coffee. A lot of these coffees that are, you know, quote, skinny or weight loss type of coffees or whatever, have something else in it. There's some other flavor that's added that, you know, it just doesn't quite taste like coffee. They had to go and put something else in it. Yeah. And a lot of people just like black coffee because they just want to put their cream in it, and sugar, or, you know, whatever they're going to do. Or they just drink it black. This tastes like coffee.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. And again, no time-consuming brewing. You don't have to get your crewing thing with your little expensive cups and put it in there. Well, it smells nice, but you know, this is instant. It's really a good quality. So, you know, it dissolves very nice in hot water. You can ice it, keep it hot, either one. And then we have two that we're going to eventually come out with. So we have black right now. We're going to have a sweet latte, and that hopefully will happen in the fall. Okay? And this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What do you like? Come on,
Looks
everybody
great.
like it? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. What did Rick say? Something that is going to look nice on the shelf of any store, right?
Yeah, looks great.
And it does. It's nice.